What is up, you bunch of savages? Savage Mr. here, and I am at, you already see it, Fiesta Texas in San Antonio. Today is National Roller Coaster Day, which is also otherwise known as National Quirky Day, because there's the quirkies and some behind the scenes right there. They've all got their cues on. Come on, that's Nick and Kelly, Quirky Coaster couple. If you don't know, get on board. They were engaged and married here. And I'm representing because I was at their wedding in attendance. But other than that, let's get inside here and see what this is about. This is the first creator event. It's like Wake the Coasters or something, and they're going to show us how they how they get the coaster started up and ramped up every day. Anyway, come along with me, see what I can see. Come on, let's go. Okay, I am in past security. Let's go along and see what this is all about. Let's go. This is the whole crew, the whole group. All right, we just went right through the turnstiles like it was nothing. Just testing on Boomerang already. It's weird going through the park and only us. Okay, they're about to be transferring the train on the Roadrunner. Ooh, I see some Fright Fest stuff already. I know that's not why I'm here, but there it is. Over Texas has 0 out for the Fright Fest so far. I think I am more excited for Werewolf Gorge than I was for Tormenta. No joke. Because I love theming, so I can't wait to... This guy's wearing the shirt. Look at this super fan over here. Meet. And all of us nerds are watching. Looks like we're gonna get to walk into the station as we pass the Fright Fest stuff. Oh, they've got jack-o'-lanterns in the... Oh, and they're lit up. Look, that one's actually flashing. Oh, I'm so excited for Fright Fest. Always. All right, let's go in the Roadrunner Express. Meet. There's some movement. Make sure they work correctly, but just in case we do get to ride, I've got it ready to go just in case. Yep, we just said dispatch. There it goes. Like I said, I'm prepared just in case they let us ride this now, but even though I just like this ride probably as much as Boomerang. Last time I rode it, it rattled my brain. Oh my gosh. It is back from its run. There goes dispatch and test number 2. Okay, and back down.
About this process of National Roller Coaster Day and have you all understand like the process that goes into how we get to the point where we're putting people on the ride. Maintenance begins their day here at 5 a.m., sometimes sooner. And they're going through this process of inspecting the attractions like you saw up here at Roadrunner. That handoff then begins with operations team signing off the ride. You can see our operations team right here around me. That process begins and leads up to our rides opening for the public. So we're going to kind of take y'all through that process. We're going to visit a couple attractions. We just happened into Roadrunner, but we're going to try to get some of the other coasters here. Take y'all through that process, get to the test ride, get to the on-ride. Excitement and a little surprise for y'all at the end. We're going to start with perimeter walk. So before we can even do our side, we got to make sure that everything's locked up and secure. So we're going to start with that. Take y'all on a tour. We're going to continue with Roadrunner.
When you're reading stuff and making sure that it's readable and it's not damaged or anything like that. So we'll come over here. You just want to make sure we're checking the locks, making sure that they're locked, making sure no one's able to get in there.
Oh, he's way up there. I can't hear. It's probably about making sure that this is locked. Yeah, anybody in the back is going to miss out, but he's talking about checking something around the air conditioners there. Looks like another lock situation. Make sure that this is got a lock on it. Looks like it might be about walking around the perimeter and checking supports and that kind of thing. Pardon me if I'm a little short of breath. Yeah, checking the gates, make sure it's locked.
That all the maintenance side is done, so that way we're able to work.
So after they come up here and check this gate right here. Nice. And then we'll be going back down after checking this gate here. There's a golf course just there. I didn't realize. Nice.
Make sure there's no equipment in there, especially they check anyway, but like when storms come through that there's no like down trees. As you can see, there's some trees close to the ride. You know, nothing that's going to obstruct the track. So that's part of this morning process is for maintenance and operations is checking, make sure this is all clear.
Nice.
So normally when operations arrive, the trains are done cycling for maintenance. We're kind of just expediting today. So this is all stopped. So ops is checking to make sure maintenance hasn't come back and reopened a gate or someone's gone in, or as part of that process before we start cycling.
Well, this is going to de-escalate slowly. Check out the view while we descend. Nice. I said more stairs. It's the same stairs we did a little bit ago. Woo! Now the gates are open and we're walking this way. We're gonna get to see panel. Hello. It sucks you'll have to go through this a million times to let everybody get their shot. Leaving the Roadrunner Express and going right here to Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. Oh my goodness. Gotta stop and fuel up first though. Alright, we're good. See, that's the kind of music I like. It's like inspirational, instrumental. That's the stuff, not the copyrighted, like, stuff. Let's look at the bricks. You're right there. And right next door is the Ferky Coaster couple. That's these people right there. They're my neighbors. And there's Emma right there. Right there. We're all neighbors.
It's pretty loud. This cliffhanger, I'm going to show y'all like our opening procedures, kind of take y'all on the track walk, same way we did with Roadrunner. Also show y'all the showroom when we're testing it in the morning. So just like Road, we'll have our safety guide sign here. We're just going to make sure that it's in good condition, make sure it's legible for everyone to see, no damage to it, everything's good. Just because it has all of our rules, regulations. When we're doing our track walk, we're not going to really want anyone in here, so we're just going to check this one, make sure it's locked, and head over this way. This is going to be our showroom panel right here. We're going to test this every morning. This is also how the person in here controls the showroom. It has multiple shows playing at once. They will have all these cameras just to monitor everyone as they're going in and out the building. This panel right here, this e-stop is for whenever there's a fire. We obviously don't want people to be stuck in here. So when we press this, all the doors will open. This one will be for the lab door. So these doors over here. This one will be for a secret door. Obviously I can't tell you because it's secret. This one's gonna be for our study room. So that's for that one right there. So whenever you're waiting for those doors to open, they'll open up, let y'all in. This one right here, this button right here, will start the show for this room. And then this one will start automatically. Whenever those doors open, well obviously the show will start for y'all. We're just gonna make sure in the morning that it is clean, presentable for y'all. Obviously we want the best for you guys whenever y'all come and enjoy y'all's rides every day. Also, we go on the opposite side. One of those detail lids could be very dangerous for anybody in there.
Make sure that one is locked closed.
So no one has the ability to go under a lift.
You can see ooh, we're getting to go behind the scenes. For real. A little infield tour we didn't know about. We talked about who does the lawn. That's nice. It's way better than my yard. Nice, dude. Right above my head like a halo. Wow. I want to ride that ride, yo. Worst parade ever. Checking gates. Oh, right. Whoa, here we go.
This is gonna be one of our danger zones over here, so we're gonna check this every morning, make sure the gate is locked. That one's gonna have extra security to make sure that it's locked. Do need a special key in order to get in. Obviously, we wouldn't want anyone this close to our track. This is also gonna be our first drop, so this will be after the 150-foot drop, and then into our implement loop. If you want to get closer, if you want to keep moving down this close.
Make sure they're secure.
Checking gates over here. They have to do quite a lot that we don't think about. The second drop, let's go. We are right here by the track. Look at that. I can almost touch it. Speaking of tracks, we're right here by the train tracks, which makes me sad for our train at Fiesta Texas. All right, let's check this gate here. Lockout required. Let's check the bolts. Girl, everything's lined up. Very nice. Check it out.
Not roller coaster related, but if you're interested in maintenance doing their track walk on the train, that's why it's going off. They're actually coming up right now.
Okay. Yeah, they're doing their walk of the train, the tracks. Making sure nothing's going to obstruct the track and putting some kind of grease or oil down or something.
When you're test riding, you're not screaming, you're like, oh my goodness. You're simply riding the tracks to ensure, it's an insurance check. And I'm pretty sure you guys heard it all morning, but the biggest thing is safety. We are pushing that to ensure our guests, that we're safe, but also our guests are having a safe time. So it's a good question.
We're going to be test riders.
Yeah, after this, maintenance has signed it off to us. We're good to take it over. So now it's in the operations hands. So that's when Peyton comes into play, I come into play, and we're saying, all right, guys, we're staffed, we're good to go. Let's get this ride open for our guests. So we're going to go through a series of checklists. We're going to pull our checklist up. We're going to go line by line and saying, all right, I did this, check. I did this, check. Through all those checks at the end, there should be a time we have to go test ride. We just talked about test ride, and then we're good to open to the public, okay? You ready to go upstairs?
Let's go.
Let's go. Have fun.
Hey, Nick, let's go up the stairs again. What is this, number 3? Okay, all these maintenance and prep for the ride's opening. I have a new respect for you people. Ooh.
Once you get to the ride, we're trying to make sure that the coaster with all the restraints, they open and close properly. And then whenever we're using our manual release tool, we'll see that step right there behind the cars. Making sure that it works. Obviously right here, you can do the manual release tool. That way they're able to unlock all the restraints, making sure that they work. And then also making sure that the manual release is also working as well. Just making sure the restraints are able to open and close throughout the entire cycle. And then once they're done with that process, what they'll start doing would be called our dispatch permissives. So our dispatch permissives are just making sure that we're able to operate the correct way without any errors throughout the entire process. So basically for Roadrunner, how it operates is we'll have the panel just press their buttons for the dispatch. We'll just have the unloader press their dispatch button, and only them. And then we'll, since Road has 2 dispatch buttons at the panel, we'll check each dispatch button to make sure it doesn't dispatch with just 1, and making sure that we dispatch with 2. Once that happens, we're trying to make sure that the restraints don't dispatch with them open, and we're going to make sure that the train doesn't dispatch with the exit and entrance gates open as well. So we'll be opening, once they check the... Once they're done checking the restraints and making sure that it doesn't dispatch with the ride, they'll check the gates.
Opening engine gates. All clear. Hands off.
Checking all the buttons, they will try to dispatch the train, they'll dispatch it, and then they'll hands off it, so that way it makes sure it stops in the station whenever they're
All clear.
making sure it stops.
Dispatching. Enzo. Reconfirm.
We gotta make sure that it stops, making sure everything works properly. And then they'll dispatch the train, and then they will complete the cycle.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
we're coming back into the station,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
make sure that we won't advance it, so if you know, whenever we don't advance it, it stops in the station as well.
We just went over and looked at Cliffhanger. We came back over here. As y'all saw, maintenance is still working on Cliffhanger, so it's delayed for us. And so we won't take possession of that at our normal time. So as y'all see that they're still up there working on it. That's kind of how the mornings go. Sometimes we find out that we're not being handed over an attraction at the normal time that we would get it in order to do our inspection, and that does sometimes lead to delays at park opening. So Cliffhanger is a good example for this morning. They're also doing a little bit more work over at Rattler, so that we're delayed at Rattler as well. So that's kind of how mornings go. So that's why we're back over here at Roadrunner, and we're working through it, and that's what our team does.
Are you riding? Right now, Payne's gonna ride, and then whenever she's done riding, we'll let y'all guys get on.
So yeah, the supervisor will ride, check, and if it checks out, then we'll get to ride. Now I'm wondering if we're actually going to let us have this on. We'll see. There's the supervisor there. Their thumbs up. They're ready to go.
All clear.
All clear.
Dispatching.
Bye. All right, hit the final brake run there. She gives the nod, then we ride.
Dispatching. Right, and sit back, hold on tight, and enjoy your ride. Beep beep.
All right. All right. Going back and forth, back over to Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. Getting ready for the handover from maintenance to operations. And might get another ride. Don't know. But here it goes. All right, we're all bunching up in the station here. There's one in storage there.
Yes, sir. We have an issue with the actual door to the incumbent customer. The engine's coming off. We'll make our way over there. Thanks, sir. Back to me. 927-206-81.
Okay, the one that we saw that was just here is the yellow one in the back. and they just pulled the red one out. There's already another yellow one over there on the final brake run waiting. So I don't know, it feels like they're gonna run these two and maybe put that one up because they just said they're gonna do 2 trains today.
Yeah, 10 people want to come see the panel. That's on. Ask questions. So if you want to step on up, see the panel.
Let's go to the panel.
This is a little more high tech than Roadrunner. Yeah, it's still a little bit. So what's the major difference, I guess, between the one we just saw, Roadrunner, and this?
Sensors. This one has over 1,000 sensors on the ride. And we can monitor everything from the panel itself. You can see train speeds throughout different locations of the ride.
Okay.
All right, we are about to get to ride this. So I've got the wrist strap ready to go. I don't care which road because I'm mostly going to be at the reverse POV. We were told that they tried to get us also on, this will be the last ride. They were trying to get us on IRAD as well. Oh, I wish they didn't even tell us because that's the one I wanted to go. Reverse POV of IRAD, oh my gosh. Anyway, so it's still in still in maintenance, waiting to be handed over operations, so it's running a little bit behind. No big deal, so we'll take Dr. D, let's go. All right, I got to break in here briefly just to say that we did not get to ride Dr. Diabolical. There were some issues there, and this just shows how it goes from day to day. You know, they do everything they can to get things up and running at certain times, but things happen, don't they? But we got a treat instead. 2 treats actually. Watch.
We're riding a bunch of coasters today. Corey's going to set you up with that. Also gives you access to the VIP lounge, so you can go cool off. It is going to be a hot day. We did want y'all to walk away with a gift from us.
We got a gift?
Every person on the tour. Walk away with a National Roller Coaster Day wheel from Superman. We have one for every single person.
Dude, that's epic.
So we'll walk by.
Whoa.
Before we end that.
Oh, but wait!
There's more!
So if y'all didn't know, Kelly and Nick reached out and they were the ones that actually set this up. So I have a bumper off the Superman for y'all.
Dude!
I know.
Look at that!
This is for y'all. It's very heavy. We want y'all to know we very much appreciate. I know a lot of y'all traveled long distance to come out here and spend the morning with us. I think we all probably had alarms going off many times this morning. I'm 2 energy drinks in. But we appreciate y'all spending National Roller Coaster Day with us this morning. And as always, we appreciate y'all being our family and coming out and enjoying Six Flags Fiesta Texas. So we wanted to take y'all away with a gift.
Thank you very much. Absolutely.
And thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. It's been great today. If you ever see me in the park, stop, pick my brain. I'd love to hear it. I've got wristbands for you guys. Put them, get them. After you guys get done, please hit the Iron Rattler. It's ready to go for you guys to have some exclusive ride time this morning. It's a fun day, and it's a good day to celebrate roller coasters. We all love roller coasters, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a good day to celebrate them. So yeah, come by and see me for a wristband, please.
This one right here.
Takes 1 wheel. The additional wheels are going to go to the staff that gave you all the tour today for them as a giveaway as well. But I'd love to do a group picture.
Zip line band, let's go, dude. And dude, this is epic. That'll go on my shelf. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow. It's got the date as well. Let's go. Oh, epic.
Love to wish you happy anniversary. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy anniversary, Quirky Coaster couple.
All right, guys. Iron Rattler's open for ERT. Please hang out if you like.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, before park opens, we're gonna get one ride on IRAT, and we can use the wrist straps. Let's go. So we're going there because I've got my fast lane band. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Oh, clear. Dispatching. When I say iron, you say Rattler. Iron. Iron. Enjoy your ride here on the iron.
Oh, this is such a good ride. There's Chris back there. I have to watch my wallet.
I'm scared to death, man.
What? It's going to go that way. I'm currently off of Iron Rattler, as you can see right there.
During the ride.
And I did something terrible. I took one of the wheels off of Iron Rattler. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Don't ever do this, y'all. This is terrible. I've got to leave because the cops are showing up. There's Chris's channel right there. I'm not looking at his bum. Yep, I've got that ride Iron Rattler with camera glasses before, but never with some wrist strapped. It's first. That's pretty epic. That'll be the last one we can get with the wrist strap camera because the park is now officially open. Someone asked Josh, was this the first creator day? And he said, no, not really. There's more to come on that. So this isn't necessarily the official first content creator day, but it felt like it. So that's gonna be it for me for this one. I may do another video that includes how the rest of my day went, but for creator day, this is kind of it. So I appreciate you coming along and having a look, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all stay savage.
Thanks for watching Savage Mr. Like, subscribe, and share, and send money.